idea. But you need to know the facts about alcohol to make a smart decision.
To start off with, alcohol's a drug, just like marijuana, cocaine, or ecstasy. Any chemical that alters the way the brain functions is a drug.
And alcohol has a profound effect on the brain and the rest of the body. Alcohol is a depressant, and after raising a person's mood, will actually depress the body's nervous system.
It impairs judgment, which is why so many accidents are attributed to alcohol consumption.
Teens are at much greater risk for this because the teenage brain isn't fully developed yet. Teens are smaller too, and alcohol affects a person more if they're smaller or lighter. It also affects girls more than boys.
That has to do with physical differences. Males have more of an enzyme that breaks down the alcohol more quickly and lets the body eliminate it. Even so, guys are more likely to develop a problem with alcohol than girls are, but females become addicted too, lately at increasing rates.
A can of beer, a 5-ounce glass of wine, and a shot of hard liquor all have about the same amount of alcohol in them. You can become an alcoholic even if you only drink beer or wine.
The reason it seems like hard liquor is stronger is because it's more concentrated. It's easy to drink it faster, and people will often get more drunk because drinking fast is one thing that will cause intoxication.
Another thing is an empty stomach, which will absorb the alcohol more rapidly and send it into the bloodstream.
From there, it will go on to affect every organ in the body. That's why heavy drinkers often get illnesses like heart disease or cancer.
The liver tries hard to break down alcohol, but nothing will make the effect of alcohol go away except the passage of time. Coffee, cold showers, herbs, food, nothing will help.
You're grounded. Where did you get the beer? I'm calling all of your parents.
Can't believe I stole that candy.
Drunk people do dumb things because alcohol impairs the part of the brain that controls judgment. So making a smart decision when you're drunk isn't likely.
You can end up taking risks that you normally wouldn't, like Steve. That can lead to serious trouble.
Teens who drink are more likely to end up in trouble with the police. They're at greater risk for having unwanted sex and getting a sexually transmitted infection.
Sometimes teens drink to avoid thinking about their problems, or they drink to reduce stresses that come with teen life, like grades.
When a person gets drunk, they can end up in fights with friends because they said or did something they normally wouldn't do. They might be sorry later, but that won't...
See them?
Hey, what's up? Hi. Hey.
I thought Sarah was your friend.
She is.
She knows you like Jason?
I think the whole school knows by now.
I don't get it. She's all over him. Maybe it's the beer. I think she had a few before she got here.
I have one thing to say to you, and I'm never speaking to you again.
I know. I shouldn't have.
Save it. How could you do that to me? I thought we were friends.
I was drunk. I didn't mean to, but all of a sudden I started talking to him.
You weren't just talking to him.
I feel really bad.
I don't care how you feel, but you know what? People are talking about you now.
What? Why?
You can't do things like that without being gossiped about, Sarah. Oh, and did I mention I hate you?
Now Sarah has more problems than just poor grades.